welcome to today. Out of breath, Colleen. Just got my IVs and I can't breathe. Anyway, hi everyone. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Oh my gosh, so big news in the Ballinger household today. So my in-laws are here for one final day, so I'm probably not gonna vlog very much today, just a heads up for that. I'm just gonna spend time with them, but
you guys.
Behind my house, there is obviously my backyard, but then there is also a parking lot for like a whole like shopping center. This is the second time this happened. I forgot to tell you guys about it when it happened last week. There is a base camp, which if you don't know what that is, in Hollywood, when you are shooting a TV show or movie or whatever, you have like a base camp and then you have like the set. When you shoot somewhere, you have a base camp where you put all the trailers, where you put crafty, like all the food, makeup, costumes, everything is at base camp. So it's all the trailers for all the famous people and how they get primmed and whatever. Primmed? Is that a word? Primped, and I don't know. I don't have a brain today.
Anyway.
There's a base camp basically in our backyard because it's like in the parking lot right up against our backyard. Like literally we can see into trailer windows. Guess what is filming in our backyard, essentially, today and last week? Euphoria! So basically Zendaya is living in my backyard. That could be her trailer that's looking into my house. Like literally you can see the windows of the trailers from my house, which means if they peeked out their trailer windows, they could see into my house and see me. What if I become best friends with Zendaya? Is it Zendaya or Zendaya? I never know. I feel like I always say it wrong. I'm gonna look it up. I feel like I've heard it both ways.
Zendaya.
That was right, of course. You guys, if they're filming Euphoria, like she's gotta be there, right? I feel really famous today because like literally the cast of Euphoria is basically living in my house. Like they basically moved in and I'm pretty much best friends with Zendaya at this point. So I haven't seen any famous people. I know they're there because we got a note in the mail last week that said we're shooting Euphoria and the trailer's gonna be really close to your house. This is a heads up. Then they're literally in my backyard. I'll show you. I'm not gonna like try to show you the inside of the trailers obviously because I don't wanna be like invading anyone's privacy, but I want you to see how close the trailers are literally to our backyard, in our backyard. Basically in our backyard. They're literally in my backyard. I'll show you. Right up against our backyard. Let me see my backyard. Living in my backyard. It's crazy. We're gonna have pool time in a little bit, so I'll show you when I go out there, but like, you guys, Euphoria is basically shooting at my house. I am basically in Euphoria. I'm pretty much gonna win an Emmy this season because I'm in Euphoria. So I should let you know I'm like really famous today, so I love that for me. We're playing hot potato. Well, our version of hot potato. Whoa! It's not wet yet. I'm just watching you play. Woo! Now you're gonna get it wet. Are you having fun? Holy smokes. Are you gonna rev up and get on Myrtle the turtle? You didn't quite make it that time. What'd you find? You find some tracks? You guys, this is my first time wearing a bathing suit since I've gotten pregnant, really. I mean, maybe I have, but not since I've had like a big bump. It made me laugh, like I was laughing hysterically, because like, I just can't believe it. I'm 17 weeks today, and I'm just, my bump, look at this, look. I have this bump. Like, are you serious? It is large and in charge. Anyway, isn't it crazy? For some women, this is 9 months. I'm just like, what am I gonna look like in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, in 4 months? Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower. I didn't want to film the trailers in my backyard, guys, because I'm like, I feel like I'd be invading their privacy and I want to be respectful, but just believe me that right against my backyard wall are trailers for a movie set. because it's like a closed off parking lot. So they rent it out. Zendaya's in my backyard. Trailer's in my backyard, guys. Against my backyard wall. I still can't believe it. Oh my God, what if she watches me shower? Zendaya, stop. Okay, bye. Hey everyone, so the day is coming to a close. I'm gonna work on my live show a little bit and edit a little bit before going to bed, but I wanted to just talk about a couple things. One, yesterday I talked about my friend who, her daughter, who's only a few months old, has a terminal illness. I told you about her GoFundMe, and you guys, just the support is I'm just so grateful, and they're so grateful. They reached out to me today and were just like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Your fans are so amazing. They're so nice. So many of you are going to their GoFundMe and donating, which is so great, wonderful. And even the people who aren't donating are leaving the most loving, kind messages to them. My comment section in my vlog yesterday is full of just like the sweetest messages to them. And it means the world. And just thank you so much for like showering them with love during this like devastatingly awful, heartbreaking time. It means a lot to me. So thank you. If you watched my vlog yesterday and then went and sent them some love, it really means a lot. So I wanted to tell you about, I know that like there are some pregnant people who watch me, so if you're pregnant, this is for you. Hey girl. So I'm out of breath right now. I was surprised, so I can't really breathe. But basically I wanted to tell you something that's been helping me a lot. So obviously we know I have hard pregnancies and I don't like being pregnant, but something that's helped me a lot in the last like week is searching for videos on YouTube, not of childbirth or not of like things you should know about pregnancy, stuff like that, but looking for videos that are specific to my situation and other women who have been through it. So like I'm searching like pregnant with twins, my experience, or like my rough symptoms with a twin pregnancy, like stuff like that. And I've watched so many videos of women talking about their experiences being pregnant with twins, like their whole twin pregnancy and what it was like, and it has helped me so much. I highly recommend, because I feel like downloading the apps and reading the books and watching videos on like what you need and what to expect and all that stuff, you just get overwhelmed and compare yourself and think there's something, like if you have a rough pregnancy with like me, you think like something's wrong with you, like you're broken, like why don't I enjoy this? Why can't I commit to eating all the healthy foods and nothing else? Why am I in so much pain and no one else is? Like I just beat myself up because I feel like a failure because I'm not like all these other people. But when I watch like, no, like I am not those other people. I am me. I'm having my own experience, but I'm also having a unique experience because I'm having a twin pregnancy, which is a high risk pregnancy. I am watching these videos of these other women who went through twin pregnancies, and they're all saying the same things. They're like, this is so hard. The first trimester is so brutal. You are so sick. You cannot do anything. Like I couldn't do anything. And then they talk about how it gets harder. And frankly, like I need to hear that, like, because all I ever hear is the second trimester, which is what I'm in now, is like this time of bliss and you're so happy. And even like I have a lot of pregnancy TikTok that comes up on my For You page, and it's all like second trimester, and it's all these girls like in cute brunch outfits, and they're like, I feel my best, I feel like a miracle. And I compare myself to that, and one of the biggest things that like I'm realizing watching all these twin pregnancies is like, that's not this experience. Maybe it is for some people, but for me and for the people I'm watching, it's just not. And it gets harder, and everything is double, and everything is more intense, and symptoms come sooner and they come stronger, and that's okay. That's how this works. And everyone kind of says the same thing, like you can't really do anything but rest when you have twins, and no one understands unless they have twins. Like you don't understand the severity of like the exhaustion, the sadness, and the hormones, and you're just unable to do anything. Your body is growing two humans. pregnant. Like, you can't do anything. And it just made me feel so much better. So if you're pregnant and you're going through something specific that is hard for you or challenging for you, I strongly recommend finding other women or people who have been through the same thing and listening to them talk about it. It just made me feel so much less alone, made me feel so much better. I'm really grateful to all the women who have made videos in the last 10 years about their twin pregnancies, because it has helped me so much. Update on, I already showed you the bump today. It's later, so maybe it's bigger. Let's see. Oh, did I just run over a cat? No. In my pregnancy, it really does grow every 5 seconds. So I'm wearing maternity leggings. It looks bigger. I hate these leggings. This is the first day I've worn them and I hate them. Is it bigger than it was this afternoon? Am I crazy? Wait, did I grow in like 6 hours? This is a joke. Well, anyway. There's a bump. Eric and I keep talking about how, like, with Flynn, it happened so gradually, my bump, that like we didn't notice it getting bigger. Like, it just kind of did get bigger. This pregnancy, like, every day we look at my bump and we're like, oh, it's bigger than it was yesterday. Like, we can visually see it growing every day. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm 17 weeks today. I'm giving you an update. The babies are about 5 inches in length, which is what my apps say, but who knows what's true or what's not. Today, my app, I'll show you all the things my app has compared them to. So this app says it's the size of a chipmunk. The fruit that this app says is a pomegranate. My What to Expect app says the size of a large onion. Or they're the size of Clark Kent's glasses, okay? Or the size of a Pop-Tart, which I love Pop-Tarts. Flynn and I eat Pop-Tarts together in the morning sometimes. Right now it says your little one, or your little ones if you're me, are practicing sucking and swallowing as they get ready for the real thing, the boobie or the bottle. Baby will soon be able to hear you. Baby's sense of hearing is making big strides this week. Their ears are close to being fully formed. They're starting to be able to hear your voice. That's so exciting. Warming up. Fat stores are beginning to develop under your baby's skin. This provides energy and will help keep them warm and cute after birth. So those are all some facts about what they're going through this week. Let's look at my symptoms this week. Not that these never apply to me, so. This is what I'm talking about, guys. The first sentence it says, first of all, look at the picture of the mom, like no bump at all. It says, now that you're starting to show. I'm literally this big. I'm starting to show. Can you guys tell that I'm starting to show? Can you see my little bump? Like, these apps don't apply to me. They were just making me feel bad. Love. Now that you're starting to show, chances are that friends, coworkers, and even strangers may feel the urge to reach out and touch your tummy. If you don't mind, that's fine.
Strangers touch your tummy?
No, I don't. When have I seen a stranger in a year and a half? Your growing appetite. Okay, me already gaining almost 40 pounds. For most women, second trimester brings relief from morning sickness, but a hearty appetite. Oh God.
Are you out of breath from standing up to show me your belly?
I'm just out of breath in general. They're saying a symptom this week is snoring and stuffy nose. I've been sneezing a lot today. Start using a humidifier, heightened symptoms, more developments with your body may be on tap. Ooh, increased vaginal discharge. Well, this says you're 17 weeks pregnant. You're in a month 4 pregnancy, only 5 months left to go. With twin pregnancies, I kind of only have 4 months to go probably. So I'm kind of halfway done, if you think about it.
Yeah, I have this, I don't know if you have this, but I have this weird sense of like, I need to be ready.
We need to start getting things.
Like soon.
Like car seats and all that. Baby's 5 or more ounces, size of your palm, around 5 inches long. Fingerprints are forming. I have one app that sometimes says things about twins. Let's check that one. Okay, here's a quiz. How can I limit my heartburn? 1, lie down after meals. 2, have a snack before bed. 3, avoid chocolate. Or 4, eat bigger meals.
Chocolate? What are they talking about?
That's correct. Avoid chocolate. Unfortunately, chocolate is a food that can trigger heartburn.
Well, that's easy for you to do.
Kind of is. I don't crave a lot of chocolate this pregnancy. I crave fruit.
Yeah, I'll say this. Like, instead of making cookies last night, you made a fruit salad at 1 in the morning.
I did.
A full-on fruit salad.
It was delicious. Exercises to avoid while pregnant with twins. Don't worry, don't need to read that article. Alrighty, anyway, that's all the info I'm gonna tell you guys about today because I have a lot of work to do, but thank you for watching. Thanks for being patient while I spent time with my family. We had such a wonderful time. We're really sad they're leaving. This week we're focused on planning a live show and I have about 1,000 doctor's appointments because twin pregnancies just be like that. And so, yeah, I don't know how much you'll see me this week. But I love you and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones. you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.